Hello guys, once again I welcome everyone to the world of English exams. Today's video is going to be about how to solve the first set of questions from passage 1 of Cambridge IELTS 13 General Training Reading Test 2. So previously you can check out our other videos where I have solved the first test from Cambridge 13 General Training book, and this is test 2. And as you all know, the reading test is divided into three parts, three passages, and internally the first two passages are subdivided into two individual sections. This is the first passage, I mean the whole of two sections, in which we are going to cover two important question types: true, false, not given. This is a confusing area for many candidates who are appearing for general training test, of course not just for general training but for academic as well. And then we have which paragraph contains the following information. This question type is compulsory for all the general training tests. So without this we are unable to see any question paper in the recent years. So it's very important for all the general training test takers to understand what exactly is meant by this, and of course this falls under the category of matching. So I'm going to help you solve this passage question by question. So if you are looking for the answers and the pattern in which we are approaching the questions, so stay tuned till the end of the video. Without any further delay, let's start by answering the first 7 questions from this test, which belong to the question type called true, false, not given. So basically the rule is very simple. True is a fact, so 100% match. That means whatever is given in the statement should match in meaning with what is given in the text. So please guys, let me tell you very frankly that if you attempt true, false, not given with keywords, you are not going to get it. Of course you are going to highlight the keywords because they are going to help you find the answer, but they are not exactly repeated in the passage. What is important though is to look for the meaning. The meaning of the statement should match with the meaning of what is given in the text. In that case it will be true. If it is given in the passage but in the opposite way, it is false. This is the point to be remembered. For the difference between false and not given is that for false you will see the information given but not in the actual sense, it will be given in the opposite way. So and if it is not given, the information will be missing. But there is an important point to remember. If the information is completely missing or partly missing, in both the cases it is not given. Please don't come into a conclusion that not given is completely missing. Yes, of course, if the information is completely missing, it is not given, but partially missing is also not given. This is the important point to note. If in case we get an example like that, definitely I'm going to show you how to tackle that question type and how to give the answer as not given if that is the case. So are you ready to solve it? And one tip to remember here is that answers for true, false, not given will come in a sequence. So you need not worry to read from the start for every question. It will come in an order. So let's get started with answering the first question. So this is how the set of questions for true, false, not given will look. The first 7 questions. Basically some statements are there and you need to read the text and confirm if they are true or false or not given. Then talking about the passage as such, the passage is given the title Online Roommate Finder Toronto. So basically here we have a passage which will be very useful in affirming the answers as true, false, not given for these questions. So for your easy understanding, what I have done is I have divided the statements into one by one, and I am going to help you analyze the keywords and find the related context. So this is the passage. If you want to read it, you can pause the video right now and give it a complete read before proceeding to answering the questions. Now moving on to the first question. The room available has 2 beds. The room available has 2 beds. That means there are 2 individual beds. Here what is important is the word beds. It is in the plural form. It is not a single bed. It's a 2. There are 2 beds. So now let's look at the context. I have 1 room available in a large apartment just located just off Queen and Bathurst in Toronto. The room is fully furnished with a double bed. Here, a indicates one. There is one double bed, but what is given in the question? There are two beds. But here they are telling that there is only one bed. That is a double bed. Double is not does not mean that there are two individual beds. It is one bed where two people can sleep. So hence the answer is false. It is given about bed, but the number is mismatching. The text says that there is only one bed, but in the question it is given that two beds are there. So hence the answer is false. Now let's move forward to the second statement. The Australian in Sasha's apartment is a musician. So here the keywords are Australian, that is the nationality, in Sasha's apartment is a musician. So musician also is a keyword. Now let's look at the description. About us. I am Sasha, I am Canadian, and I have been living in this apartment since I was a teenager. I am 23 and work in a restaurant. Nothing about Australian. These past 2 years, my best friend has been living here, but as she is now moving to Europe, there is a room available as of October 1st. The third room is occupied by Simon, who is from Australia. So, who is the Australian? Simon. He works part time in a music shop. He works in a music shop, but so far we did not read about whether he is a musician or not. Downtown, and he is a great drummer. Have you seen? So this is drum playing the drums makes him a musician. Hence, what is the answer? It is true, as whatever is given in the question and the statement is completely matching with what is given in the passage. This affirms that the answer is true. Moving forward to the third statement. Sasha does all the cleaning. Very, very important. Such kind of words, all, some, every, no, any, all these things are very, very important. So all the work means 100% of the work, of the cleaning work, is done by Sasha. So as I told you, the answers will come in a sequence, so you need not start reading from the start again. So we have read till this point where we found out that Simon is a great drummer. We both like keeping the place neat and tidy. I really enjoy cleaning in my spare time, and sometimes we do it together as a roommate team. See what is given in the text? Sometimes Sasha does it whenever she has some spare time, but there is also another statement which says that sometimes they do it together. That means not all the time Sasha is doing the cleaning by herself. So she is also helped by her friend. Hence, what is the answer? It is false. So it is very simple and easy, guys. Once you understand the meaning, it becomes really easy. If you don't understand the meaning, then let me tell you that true, false, not given will be wrong. You will face a lot of trouble, but let me help you in the best possible way I can. Moving on now to the fourth statement. Sasha likes being in the open air. Sasha likes being in the open air means open air is nothing but fresh air, maybe going outside somewhere or something like that. So let's read from where we have stopped. We do it as a roommate team. I love watching movies. Who is I? Sasha, because about I am Sasha is given already. So I love watching movies, exploring and getting out of the city and into outdoor. Outdoor is nothing but being in open air. That is why it is called outdoor, isn't it? Hence, what is the answer? True. Guys, once again I am telling you, if you look for the meaning, then you will get the answer correctly. If you look for the keywords, I'm so sorry, here you can't find words like being, open air. So this will be very, very confusing if you don't look for the meaning. Moving on to the fifth statement. The room available would be suitable for someone who likes to be quiet. That means the person who doesn't want any kind of disturbance, a very quiet room, this particular apartment is for them. They will find it suitable. Come on, the keywords are room, suitable, likes to be quiet. Now looking at the passage. The apartment itself is very large and comes equipped with unlimited Wi-Fi. Unlimited Wi-Fi has nothing to do with quietness. A fully stocked kitchen. Again, kitchen is nothing, has nothing to do with being quiet. Cable television and Netflix. The bedroom is a long way from the living room. That means it's located at a far distance. So it shouldn't disturb you if people come around, and we are certainly very respectful. So even if there are guests also, since the room is located away from the living room, there won't be any disturbance. That is why it is suitable for somebody who likes to be quiet. That is what is the intended meaning. Hence, what is the answer? It is true. So moving forward to the next statement. Sasha thinks her apartment is in the best part of Toronto. So she is thinking that her home is located in one of the best areas of Toronto. So keywords are her apartment, in the best part, and Toronto, of course. So as I already started reading this paragraph, we finished reading till very respectful. Oh, we also have two cats who are well behaved but might be a problem if you have allergies. Okay, if you have a pet, there is no problem. These cats get along with other animals. Nothing about the location of the apartment. We love having people coming from other countries, as it is really fun having the opportunity to show them around the neighborhood. Nothing about the best place. That said, we are certainly interested in living with Canadians too. Uh, and we are easygoing and open minded, and just hope that our new roommate will be the same. Is it mentioned that the apartment is located in the best area of Toronto? No, right? Hence, the information is completely missing from the text. Hence, what is the answer? It is not given. Now, have you understood what the difference between false and not given is? In the case of not given, you can see that the information is missing from the text. Whereas in the case of false, information is given in the text but in an opposite way, in a contradictory way. Hence, this difference, if understood, will help you get the full score for true, false, not given. So, moving forward to the last question in this set of true, false, not given. Sasha has never had a roommate from Canada. The context here is, the keywords here are never had. Never means not even once. So far, not even once did Sasha have a roommate from Canada. So let's continue reading the last paragraph. We love having people coming from other countries, and as it is really fun having the opportunity to show them around the neighborhood. Nothing about roommate from Canada. That said, we are certainly interested in living with Canadians too. She is just expressing that they would like to live with Canadians. That doesn't mean that she never had a roommate from Canada so far. Is that information given in the text? No. Again, the information is completely missing. So what is the answer? It is not given. So I hope I was able to explain you in detail what is true, false, not given with these examples. And of course, here is the answer key for these questions. So if you need more time to understand any of the questions, please do feel free to pause the video at this moment of time, understand them properly, and later if you have any further doubts relating to any of these questions, do leave a comment in the drop box below and I'll get back to you immediately. So shall we move on to the last set of questions in this passage? And they belong to, for which app are the following statements true? This is called para matching, paragraph matching, because here we are supposed to identify the paragraph that contains the information. So which paragraph contains the following information? So this is para matching, and here I am going to introduce a very important concept, guys. So stay tuned. Let's begin to read what the questions say. But before that, I want you to look at this little thing here called NB. So NB stands for note beat. So this means that alphabets are repeated. You can see that for the passage, in the passage, each and every paragraph is given an alphabet A, B, C, D. That means there are 4 paragraphs, but how many questions are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions are there, and only 4 paragraphs are there. So what is this implying? This says that the paragraphs will be repeated. In one paragraph, you may see the information related to 2 questions. That is the essence of NB. And if NB is given, answers are repeated. I repeat, if NB is given, answers are repeated. The paragraphs will be repeated. If you neglect this small point, then you will be searching throughout the context, and you will be confused whenever an answer is repeating, because you don't know that answers can repeat for this question type. So make sure that you are following the instructions very, very clearly, guys. Only then do you have a chance to get all the answers right for this question type called matching. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started to answering the questions. And just like how I helped you with true false not given by dividing the questions individually and marking the keywords, here also I would like to do the same thing. So shall we get started with the first statement? This app can be used for more than one sport. So before I begin answering this, what I generally tell the students is, don't just read the statements one by one. Take 1 minute of time to read all the statements. I repeat, take a moment of time to read all the statements, because any statement can be found in any paragraph. So in order to not waste your time, you can start reading the questions first, analyzing their meaning, and then going on to matching the paragraph. So let's do the same thing, and then of course I'm going to show you how to match the paragraph, how to identify the meaning. Again, I'm telling you, meaning is very important here and not the keywords. So first statement, I mean the eighth question. This app can be used for more than one sport. That means if you are using 2 or more sports, if you're practicing 2 or more sports, then this app will be really helpful for you. Then you have to pay if you want this app to suggest where you can go. So if you want to be guided related to where you want to go, that means where you wish to navigate, so then you have to pay. It is not a free feature, you have to pay some additional amount. Then 10th statement, this app has well presented visuals. Visuals is nothing but maybe some diagram or some chart, something is there which will help you visualize the content. Okay, then you do not have to pay. You do not have to pay means it is free for any of the features of this app. So all the features are free of cost. Okay, then 12th question. You can pay. You can pay is nothing but there is no compulsion. If you want, you can. So you can pay to download true stories on the app. So if you want to download some stories related to real life, that means maybe some kind of motivations or testimonials from other users who are using this app in real time. For all these purposes, you can do so by paying. And then you can get ideas. Again, it's there is no compulsion. If you want, you can. You can get ideas about where to go from other people on this app. So other users are going to help you navigate from one place to another in this app. Then last question. This app gives you the details of the energy you have used. Energy you have used is nothing but maybe when you are using this app, you're burning some calories, and that information related to energy burnt and energy utilized will be displayed by this app. So these are the statements, and now let's start answering the questions. This app can be used for more than one sport. So the meaning I hope is understood. Now let's read this paragraph C, which is titled Impel. If you are serious about the sport you do, then you should be serious about Impel. As smartphone fitness tools go, it's one of the best, allowing to track your performance, set goals, and see daily progress updates. So if you are ever not sure to run or cycle, can you see that? So running and cycling. You can find user created routes on the app or share your own. All of that comes free of charge, while the premium version adds even more tools. So here they are telling that if you are running or cycling, then definitely this app is useful for you. So moving forward to the second question. You have to pay if you want to use this app to suggest where you can go. So if you want to be suggested about where to go, then you need to pay. Now let's look at the passage which is titled D, that is fast track. There are plenty of GPS running. GPS is nothing but navigation, related to navigation. So there are plenty of GPS running apps for smartphones, but fast track is an excellent freebie. Freebie means you need not pay anything for that, but here in the question it is given you have to pay if you want to be suggested where you can go. Although you naturally get more features if you pay for the pro version. The free release gets you GPS tracking. So free release gets you GPS tracking, a nicely designed map view, your training history, music and cheering. Okay, so here they are clearly telling you that the free release gets you GPS tracking also. Tracking means where exactly you want to go. And again, in the earlier sentence also, he is telling clearly, although you naturally get more features if you pay for the pro version. That means, of course, it is a free app, but if you want to get more features, then it gives you features like GPS tracking. So here free release means nothing but you're no more in the free version. You're released from that, and you can get more updates on it like GPS tracking. So then again in the last statement they are telling, if you can afford the pro version, that means not the free version, you pay something more, you can add possible routes. You can add the routes. Then voice coaches. What is the meaning of voice coach? Somebody will keep guiding you, somebody will keep suggesting you. Then smartphone connectivity is there, but as a starting point, the free app gets you moving. So first initially you download the free app, but when you pay for the pro version, then definitely you can get voice coaches. That means you can get guidance, you can get suggestions. So which paragraph contains the information? It is D. Again I'm telling you, only if you go with the meaning can you land in the right answer. Moving forward to the 10th question. This app has well presented visuals. Well presented visuals. Again the answer lies in paragraph D. Can you look at this one? If you pay for the pro version, the free release gets you GPS tracking, a nicely designed map view. Nicely designed map view means the visuals are designed in a very good way. So hence what is the answer again? D. Now this is what I meant by NB, which means that the answers are repeated. So the same passage will contain two answers. So let's move on to the next statement. You do not have to pay for any of the features. So all the features are free. Come on, let's read the passage called A, that is Pacer. Although they were previously split into pro and free version. Previously, that means earlier they were split into free version and payable version. Pacer's developer now generously includes all the features in one free app. This clearly says that you need not buy any of the updates, so any of the features. So all the features are available for free. So clearly what is the answer? It is A. Now moving to the next statement. You can pay to download true stories on this app. So if you can pay and purchase the pro version if you want to download true stories. Okay, so let's read paragraph B that says Beat 2. There are a wealth of running apps available, but Beat 2 is a good one. This free app, nothing about payment is given, it's telling that it is a free app, monitors your pace, or if you have a wrist or chest based heart rate monitor, your beats per minute, and offers up its specially curated playlist to give you the perfect music for the pace you are running at, adding a new dimension to your run. Nothing about true stories is given. Let's continue. The best bit is when you explode into a sprint and the music pounds in your ears, or if you fancy something different, this app also has inbuilt purchases, including tales is nothing but tale is a story, tales of past sporting heroes you can listen to. So previous experiences or true stories from other people can be heard by purchasing the features, which is called in-app purchase. Hence, what is the answer? It is paragraph B. Now moving to the 13th question. You can get ideas about where to go from other people on this app. So other users can guide you as to where you can go on this app. Come on, already we have read this content in paragraph C, but I wanted to show you clearly. So Impel. If you're serious about the sport you do, then you should be serious about Impel. Here, when you look at the second sentence, it says, as smartphone fitness goals uh, go, it's one of the best, allowing you to track your performance, set goals, and see daily progress updates. If you're not sure whether to run or cycle, you can find user created routes. So user created routes means other users have created routes on the app, or share your own. So you can also get guidance from other people. Hence, what is the answer? It is C. Now the last question in this set of matching questions. This app gives you the details of the energy you have used. So here the keywords are energy used. Let's read this passage, the paragraph called A, Pacer. So as we already read that all the features in this app are free, we'll continue reading from there. This means that you can spend no money, yet use your smartphone's GPS capabilities to track your jogging routes and examine details of your pace and the calories burned. So here calories burned is nothing but energy you have used. Hence, what is the answer? It is A. So you have to answer the questions like this. Don't expect to find the words, exact words from the question. You have to look for synonyms and the meaning. So here is the answer key for these set of questions, and I'm sure all of you have been doing this exercise along with me. And this video is immensely helpful for all the general training students. So if you have any doubts related to this, or you want me to do any specific videos related to the general training module, so please do leave a comment in the comment box below, and we will surely respect your opinion, take your feedback, and we appreciate ideas from our subscribers. They help us a lot in targeting the question types which are difficult for you. So not just the ones which are there in Cambridge, but I will keep continuing to upload videos on a regular basis related to solved reading test as well. So we have also uploaded our latest video where I have given all the introductions for all the essays if you are looking for that material, and we have also given in detail videos about how to improve your scores in the writing section. So for all the latest updates, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon beside the subscribe option so that you never miss an update from our channel. We are very happy to receive positive and encouraging feedback from all our subscribers. So if you are one of our subscribers, thank you for being such an awesome human being, guys. We really appreciate your patience and your love and support towards our channel. Please continue to shower your blessings on us, and we will definitely come up with even better content in the future. So thank you for watching the video till the end. I hope that this video was helpful in your IELTS preparation. So if you found this video useful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. And this will show how interested you are in your IELTS preparation and how well our channel is able to help you a little bit in your preparation. So till I see you with another informative video related to IELTS preparation, I wish you all the best and happy preparation, guys.